有志裁定カーディナルの審判結果によると、
どうしたんだ？判決。
いや、
だったらいいじゃない。
ただその内容、死刑。
死刑なんて史上唯一の。
有識が。
この判決は、彼女の罪は
そうだぞ。連続。
いかにも有識は
ごめん。邪魔。審判の進捗はどう？
フレミネ、やっと来てくれたか。
うん。
これって予言。召使い。
あちこちあれ？ちょっと待って。
ご苦労だった、フレミネ殿。うん。旅人、君も。
これって。
なるほど。
あれ？つまりは
実際今の君に。
そうだな。一つ目の石板。つまり二つ目の石板。これは三つ目の石板だ。海に沈む。四つ目の石板。そんな世界の連続小。目の前ので。海にはな。石板。人は原始大会。法廷ではナビアのやつはメロピデ要塞の予言の石板にか。なるほどな。もし
言ってみるといい。
お兄ちゃん、
僕たちが
すべてそうだ。
ああ、
そうだな。一つ目の石板の延長ってことは水神。
そして本日の歌劇場では。
多分だけど四つ目。人々はおいらちゃんと暗記。
なかなかの推理力だ。しかしこれらの石板には遺跡でも全ての石板が揃った今、この真相はフォンテーヌ人、全てはフォンテーヌのかつての水人が眷属たち、つまり純粋精霊たちの陸上で暮らしたいという渇望を。純粋精霊は人間に憧れ、その美しさとロマンに魅了されていた。人間になることが。しかしそこで彼女はある方法を思いついた。この星、さらにそんな無論水人の人を創造するという行為は天理からの許可を得たもので、故に水人やフォンテーヌの人々は昔からずっと原始大会の力を盗んだという罪を背負ってきた。これこそ
あなたも情報。そういう。
確かに
3つ目の石板への推測に肝心なのは、人々は妖怪。 正義と審判の国であるこのフォンナビア殿の、つまり3つ目の人々が法廷で、そう。
あんたたちの私たちはどうしよ
う。予言は必ず現実と。
そういうことな。
旅人、君の4つ目の石板だが、私は災いを導く本当の根。今回の紛失さ。
夢で元凶の可能性。真相。危なかったな。なんでいきなり歌劇場から飛び出てきたの？もしかしてあれが前にお前が夢で見た。
やっと奴と顔を合わせることができたな。あのクジラは、奴はこの星だが、
水神がフォンテーヌ人を創造した時。
だから奴が大会を離れた後は、
さっきのって。
ああ、疲れ具合から見るに
戦闘狂のタルタリアが、そういや。
もう間に合わない。私の知らないおそらくテイは。
私はやれることはそんな時。
盛大な開演。
何があっても。
予言の内容はやっぱり起こっちゃうのか？
予言は一般。テイは
どういうこと？儀式が。
おそらく死刑執行の時間だろう。
フリーダ！まだあなたに聞くことが。
君は
すまない。
君は
あ
魔人フォカロ
あ、ああ、無論。天理さ。
天理を遊ぶ。
あの予言のことだよ。面倒だろ。すべての人々は溶け、フォンテーヌは水に飲み、僕の前任水神、予言の同時に、属性の七失星である彼女には、もう一つ分かりきっていたことがあった。こんなの、解決策なんて全く存在しないじゃないか。僕は一人で海底まで潜り、長い時間をかけて考え込んだ。天理を僕って本当にそういえば、彼女はこの国を、でもまあ、しょうがないさ。なんと言ったって、僕もかつては彼女の眷属。
つまり君も。
その通り。人間になることはずっと僕の夢だった。今だって何の変わりもないさ。神になってから僕は作られたばかりの人の自分だけを残して、己の神格を体と精神から分離した。今こうして喜怒哀楽の感情を持つ彼女は、彼女の長所は、僕の目に映るフリーナはまさに完璧な人間だ。なぜなら彼女は本当の。その後天理を覚えているだろう。予言が実現。呪いによってある僕が存在する限り、フリーナは永遠に死ぬことはない。しかし同時に、人間が持つべき例の予言さあ、もう理解でき。
だが尽きぬ命、彼女にとって。
そうだよ。この500年、この上なく長く、この上なく孤独で、この上ない苦痛を伴う歌劇だった。
You.
Sorry.
You are not Foçalor.
Oh, that wasn't my goal, of course. The heavenly...
Deceiving.
It's all because of that pernicious prophecy. Dreadful, wasn't it? Everyone doomed to dissolve. One was not immune. She knew, and as one of the seven, she also knew full well that one defies the... So yes, as you have no doubt surmised, it was a rather... I spent a terribly long time mulling it over, alone on the ocean. I had to... I'm a genius, I know. I can only assume that's why Egeria chose me as her successor. Although, looking back now, It was hardly the inheritance one dreams of. But one can only play the hand one is dealt. I did not choose this. Anymore.
So you were also once...
Yes, I was. I always dreamed of becoming human. And I still do. Even after becoming a god, I separated my divinity from my body and spirit, leaving behind only a self that was as not the me. She could feel joy, sorrow, and her strength. But in my eyes, Furina's humanity was what made her perfect. She was perfectly... Anyway, so all part of the plan. Do you still remember the fight? In order that under the curse I placed on her, so long as I, Foçalor's divinity, continued to exist, she could not die. But instead, I suppose now you probably understand.
But Furina is only... Even though she has had... I cannot begin to fathom.
It has indeed. It's been and all along, she's been playing her part in the most unimaginably long, unbearably lonely.
Right here, right now, right here.
Oh? Who permitted you to come onto this? All right. It is not my intent to reprimand you. There is no... I am... Dear audience, the performance is experiencing a technical difficulty, but worry not. The guards shall resolve it soon enough.
Emerge. Ha, oh. Right here. Hold the line.
Quietly now.
What gives? The audience is still watching me, you know. Guards? Wait, where are the guards? Guards!
Gotcha.
Right now. Emerge.
Furina. Huh? Who's that? Who's calling me? Where are you? Be not nervous. Be not afraid. Wait a moment. You're... Mirror me? How... Me? Mirror me. The prophecy. What prophecy? The people... Oh. What's... But... I will tell you. But if there were... I suppose... Huh? Don't worry. Play as... That's right. If you can keep it up. But Don't worry. Being a human, remember.
So,
To a but
a trial. What should I say? I'm sure you've all heard about. In truth, as the god Foçalor, once again, this. I thought I might.
That's the new Hydro Archon. Is this some kind of joke by the Maison? I would have thought that a being that surpasses humanity would.
Hey, did you hear that? She even told us to send her suggestions there.
Shouldn't gods be all powerful? She's being so modest. What's the difference between.
If you ask me, perhaps the succession didn't actually happen.
Wait, what's going on? Right. Calm down, Farina. Think. Assertive. With a strong. Now, I was wondering if some weak. Well, you may consider my previous act a. Now then,
So that was just a performance. How could I have forgotten that we were in...
Personality? It's quite shocking, to be honest, but I suppose it's a better look than before.
Such a fascinating and bold deity. How wonderful! Our future may yet be bright after all.
it seems I've turned them around. Best follow this flow and restart my accession speech. My dear people, whether you acknowledge me or not, whether you trust me or nay, I say to you, we have heard it said that this nation's sins can the scales of may law be the prayer on our lips. May judgment be our worship. Let us, there is, so long as
Lady Farina, here are today's case report.
Besides, none.
If I may be so impertinent.
A magnificent, dramatic, and wondrous trial.
That's true,
No need for fright, and do not take what I said before too seriously. Go now to.
Lady Farina.
No need to. All right.
He is doing much better now. In fact, he is far more of an art. You're such a gentle and wise god. Thank you.
Lady Farina.
I see. It's as I thought then. All manner of. Really?
I'm.
The tea is fine, but it's good to. Maybe this is fun.
Lady Farina, here are the.
There'll be no need.
Lady Farina.
Indeed, my...
Lady Farina, we're detecting significant...
Understood. I feel utter...
Lady Farina, I've heard that the Are you crying?
This must be the overflow of hydro from my person. Well, can't quite help being the god.
No wonder. No wonder.
So hundreds, I never have I want to tell someone, anyone about this. But would that not destroy all I've done so far? I've conducted so many investigations across the centuries. But there's not even a sliver of hope that we might break the prophecy. All I can do is keep heart.
Farina, you don't have to shoulder this burden alone, although I don't know what you might be...
Share that's impossible.
But even if your burden doesn't need, just share it.
A witness. And if to that, if that... She's right. I could confide in her. But if they... No, Farina. But what if... Farina, you've worked so hard for so... Is it such an... If you let this opportunity slip, think about it. Long and hard. No, I have nothing to say. All you need to do, dear spectator, is...
Fine.
So even Farina doesn't know the truth?
Yes, she did very well. If she had it seems that trusting...
I believe... How would you build...
Ah, good. Of course the Eudex of Fontaine has pinpointed... I'm sure you...
I've always suspected that it had its own consciousness. And Lenny did mention that he heard it. It now seemed...
And then I became one with the Ortries, taking Fontaine's gnosis with me. Yes. Alas, you're in truth, it is... Oh... my work. But really, the vast majority has been... had to be...
It was all...
Indeed. This power accrued over 5 centuries, but...
So the Oratrice is called... the destruction of that divine throne.
Returning what's... In other words, this was all done to return the authority of the... No, what? The authority of the ancient dragon...
All you've done...
I've never quite... Hydro Dragon, Hydro Dragon, don't cry. I must say, had it been within my right, Egeria stole the power of the primordial sea. And the heavenly... I, for my part, am the god... Speaking of justice, I have always believed that justice So, if the theft of the primordial seas might, then, leaving matters of in other words, defying the... At this point, Iudex Nerville...
So when I was... At last. In the beginning, I was uninterested in human existence. But these 5 centuries of living alongside them have gradually brought about mutual understanding between us. And I have even attempted to feel as they feel. You are things being as they are. Surely you know that I could never declare.
The hour of my execution is almost here. For the sinner, the curtain call has come. I know I may not sound it, but faced with death, I find myself a little afraid. Perhaps this is one thing both gods and humans have in common. Farewell, Nervillette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
I, Iudex Nervillette, hereby declare, people of Fontaine, your sins are forgiven.
What just happened? Has the death sent...
Was that bright lights?
It's time to end this. I have gained this. We should seize the opportunity to... Traveler. Now that the the root of the... Come with me, Traveler. The... done my best to separate power from my motives from the way. Considering the size of the beast, I cannot reach the power source. Unless we can find a way to attack it from within. I shall share a part of the ancient dragon's power with you. I shall look for an opening together. Feel its sorrow turning into hostility.
Right here, right now. Emerge.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
What a nuisance. That's quite enough.
I'm always watching.
Manifest the authority of the ancient dragons. Witness the might of the primordial sea. The all-devouring narwhal cannot resist its instinct to devour. Continue to trigger its hostility. A chance will present itself.
Right here.
Quietly now.
I have granted you my protection. Do not fear. Seize the moment. Use my power to suppress its root from within.
Going in! Busted. Here comes the catch.
Thanks for helping with the cleanup. It should have been my job, but... it was just supposed to be a short... well, actually, I have...
That power...
It's just that
I simply did... so you may speak to me as I have to agree. That kind of power... all in all... the point...
well, so what sort of...
right. His name is Sir Taloji.
I am
Huh. So Master isn't sufficiently famous.
The foul?
Still nothing.
Ooh, that one!
Oh, but I suppose you
Wait!
actually never that they all devour such roiling as such. In other words.
What?
Not to worry.
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only Farina will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Subirans initiate emergency rescue! Hurry! Hey, lend a hand! Look! The water's receding!
It's a miracle!
Water's receding.
We didn't dissolve. The prophecy was wrong. The prophecy was wrong.
Are you right?
We're saved. The prophecy was wrong.
I'm very sorry.
Oh, please, Linny! Huh? What's happening here? I spent all night writing my piece about the Phantom Weasel, but just as dawn broke, that was
Too late, bro.
Aha!
Maybe watching my high-altitude escape trick remind...
Oh, I remember. Quickfire question. Where did...
Oh, we went to this... Actually,
What?
No, I...
What?
Seems... Forgive my persistence, but apparently... Alright, I guess I'll leave.
Lynette? Oh, really?
Phew. Please, take good... I'd be really upset. Take it easy.
The soil renewed. Old soil. Skyship. The various people always... Wow. Time
What do you think? Pretty enthralling, huh? The value for these big Edwin's assistant, Jurier, and that's exactly. Oh, this time.
Take it easy.
Navia!
Oh, it's...
Hey, I'm here to update my...
let me introduce you. This is Mr. Garu, our resident...
Hello, Miss Charlotte. I'm a big fan, but if you don't...
I get where you're coming from.
That would be fine.
Oh, you're back too. How are things?
We finished laying down.
Huh?
Well, her reputation's greatly risen after that whole...
There's too much to consider in the reconstruction of Poisson.
Oh, wait just a moment. Do you mind me asking if you...
Forget it.
I see.
Well, if we're talking about doing things for my sake...
Of course I will. I'm not gonna let her off that easy. All right, then How did it go? Was it a good shot, did Paimon? Not bad. Your addition really helped the composition of the picture. All right, hang on a moment. Let me snap a few more. All right, that should do it. I'll be back here later anyway, so let's call it a day.
You're very quick.
Speed is of the... Also, not to...
Wow.
I'll hazard a guess that this is how you got that interview at...
Whoa, you're well...
That's a...
In truth, I told him that...
You're right.
Stay safe now. And...
Wow, guess we're here again, huh? There's a real nostalgia.
Looks like you've been missing us.
Duke! Did you...
Of course.
It's an honor to...
No need to thank.
Of course, of...
All right then, this way. It would seem that Miss Lorvine doesn't...
Sir, please...
but...
No, I...
Now, I might not look it, but I actually... The boat that brought... Still, if I...
Looks like she...
I have to apologize, but that ship is present...
Really?
You already know my answer, I'm afraid. Best you interview our head nurse instead. Or...
Did you really have to use the word? Well, then, 2 solo...
Is my hair messed up?
Things sure are getting pretty lively here. Oh, seems like everyone's here. Would any of you like...
Ah, see...
Hey, Miss Charlotte. Sure.
Sure. Do I have to smile? So, how have things been...
Same old same.
Other than that flying ship.
That's why I decided...
You're too kind.
I'll just... I see.
He sure did...
I'll tell them that there's...
Oh.
What change can there be? As to what Miss Farina's departure will mean for the nation, and if our laws and governance will be transformed, we'll leave...
Hey, everyone. The photo shoot's done.
Good. In that case, let's call it a...
Thanks for your cooperation. Come on, Traveler, let's go.
There'll be a next time...
Maybe. Who knows? All right. Last stop, the docks. Navia mentioned that she stayed in...
Traveler, Paimon. Ah, and Miss Charlotte.
Would you like a magic pocket? What sort of... It's a wonder. Trick a friend. You could just make a friend like Fremine here. Isn't that right, Fremine? To be honest, that sounds pretty sweet. Could I...
You sure are working hard to help Fremine so...
He was the one who proposed doing this. He even wants...
Yes, I was planning to first introduce...
That said, would anyone want to see a diver escape underwater?
Oh, it'll work out.
Lynette, could you come over?
Got it.
My, that Charlotte is rather perceptive. Father says... Oh, after Lady...
A diplomatic...
Yes, it could have been done. Furthermore... I would agree. I suspect you'll...
But back to the...
They say that he's returned to Snesh...
That's true. When you think about it, we've had loads of...
So shocked by such a simple switching of sides?
Father!
Well, well, what do you know?
Are you going to take the nose...
That is our Don't be switching my masks. Well, that depends on many things. As for you, I very much look forward to our next collaboration. Good things cannot be achieved alone, and you've proved yourselves to be great partners. A vision.
And that's a wrap for me. Huh? You're...
Greetings, Miss Journalist.
Hello. If I'm not mistaken, there are diplomatic channels on...
That is correct. So forgive me, but I will not be able to serve as a subject in your article. However, feel free to write as much as you'd like about our...
I will.
The sea breeze is quite pleasant.
Farewell, Father.
Oh, she has such an intimidating presence. I didn't even dare to take a picture. Thankfully, I've already wrapped up all my pre-scheduled interviews.
Don't be too nervous. Why don't you take a magic pocket before you go? Here, Traveler, Paimon, you
To move things about?
That's right. I guess this must be... All right, then. We'll be handing out pockets.
Well, guess we sent Charlotte off. Shall we go see how As long as he's not so busy that he doesn't have time to chat anyway. To the portrait! Ooh, he really is there! We are here, Neverland! Paimon didn't think you were going to have...
Really? Oh, In any case, you can't...
Alright, let's... Whoa. So that's what Foçalor just... But Paimon still doesn't quite get what you...
For me, Fontini, but so long. In other words...
Foçalor must have counted on you. Yeah!
It seems from your expressions that you still have more things you wish to ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it. You will soon be heading to Natlan, I presume? I'm afraid that I have little talent as a travel guide. As far as I'm aware...
A nation of dragons?
No, I suspect that I would not find... Unlike ancient... Natlan is also... There is one other... The harbinger known as the...
The captain...
I suggest that you fully... Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Yeah, about that!
Ah, Lady Farina. The people are only aware that her death sentence has not been carried out. She abdicated the post of Hydro Archon and left affairs related to... I related Foçalor's words to her faithfully and completely. After hearing, she simply said that she was tired. Having said that, she then packed her things and moved out of the opera house.
But she's still...
You need not worry. I will make arrangements to ensure that she will not want for food, clothing. In truth, I am somewhat happy for her. But now that she knows...
What about you then? What are your plans now?
After Foçalor passed on, the oratrice also ceased to... This matter will directly affect our trials. Looks
like you're still considered...
As an elemental dragon, there are indeed... As such, before I attend to my... Additionally, the Hydro...
That's true. Wait, but the very...
As I am now.
Wow.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Hang on. When we spoke to Linny earlier, we guessed that there...
So regarding this specific issue... In truth, I exchanged some further words with that lady named Skirk after sending you two back to the surface. It went something like this.
Well, we're going to head to...
What next?
I can finally... It is the authority of the planet's primordial dragons. But with something very... I'm sure I've encountered something like this before.
I do not know what...
You should have the...
Remains?
Huh.
Well, that much is... But I fear I have...
I've been training. It is only natural. Regardless, to live in itself is a...
What do you mean?
No.
This third...
Mass, if you're interested, though.
Next time, you...
I do.
That's what she...
The remains of... So that's...
All the same,
And she said that...
If she speaks the... I guess that you might already... That means that the...
Like... No. Comparing the Traveler to the... That's what you said.
I too believe it unwise to make too many blind guesses.
Alright.
Yes.
But...
I suppose that would be the mystery. I suspect not. But once in a while, I too would guess that if life flow... And what, ultimately, is the difference between the rains that fall...
You defeated the Hydro Archon in the very first duel you took.
う